Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Today we are going to be following up on our budget for August, and we're going to be doing one of my favourite things, which is stuffing my cash envelopes and sinking funds for this month. So before we get into all of that, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody that's been subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me. If you're new here, then please join us all by subscribing and liking this video as well. It really does help me, and it's just something really amazing that we're doing this journey all together. And I love reading all your comments as well. So if ever you have anything you want to tell me about, then please comment below. So let's get into this. So the first thing we're going to do is move this out the way for a second and open up to our budget for this month. So you might have seen in a previous video, I was setting out my budget, my fixed and variable expenses, and then at the bottom here I talked about what my cash envelopes are going to be for this month and my sinking funds. The only thing that's changed since I filmed this part of the video is the gym did go out for the first time in, 3-4 months. However, they seem to be doing it at a really discount rate. It's normally around £26, but it went out at £19 something. So I've just put a little note here to myself so I can remember that this actually was the amount that went out, and I'm actually going to drop the £5 that's remaining into savings. So I'll draw that out at some point this week, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it into my main saving goal that I've got going on at the minute, which is making extra payments on my car. So I'll just go ahead and put it into there. So these are all my categories for August, and again, you might have seen this before, but this is my envelopes that I use to put everything in, and then at the back I just keep my meal plan inserts as well. So let's have a look at how much we've got. So we've got some 20s. Let me just go ahead and sort this out and just make sure it's all together. Okay, so we've got 10s, and then we've just got 2 5s. I'm not going to go ahead and count all of it, simply because some of this I never took out. So for example, I had some new glasses. I just needed a new prescription. So we went ahead and just brought them, just because it fell just before my payday. So we brought them, and then I just put the money straight into the account. So I never took any cash out, it was just a bank transfer. And then this one, we were planning on putting £200 up each and splitting our savings this month towards our holiday expenses and spending money and things. But at the minute we're not sure if we're going on holiday. We are due to go to the Canaries. We don't really want to go at this point. It's not a choice for us. We really don't want to go. However, at the minute they've only cancelled holidays up until the 10th of August, I believe. And they're not willing to say anything about our holiday at all. The only thing they've said is we can move it, but it's very expensive to move it, and it's per person as well. So for now, we're just going to let the holidays sit there for as long as possible, and we're not going to cancel because we really would like our money back on it. And then we're going to invest that into our house. So for now, we're just going to leave this money just sitting in our accounts, and then depending on what happens, if we have to pay to move it, we'll use the money for that. If not, then we'll probably sink it into savings after. But I did go ahead and withdraw the rest of the money for these categories. So let's just go ahead and have a look at this. So I'm just going to take this out for a second. Okay, so this is where I normally go ahead and write in what my previous balance was and what my new, and how much I'm going to put in. And then at the end of the month, I'll then write the ending balance so I can see the difference of how much I put in or if I took any out. So if I flick back to July, there it is. So this was our savings, cash envelopes and sinking funds from last month, and this was the remaining in them. And then what we'll do is we'll see which ones are the same, go ahead and write those in and fill those cash envelopes first. So the one that we do have that's always pretty much going to be in there is fuel. Okay, and fuel is a funny one. I don't always put money in it. It just depends how much is left in there. So fuel is definitely one that's going in. And at the end of last month, there was £15 in there. So there was £15 left over. So that's a really good amount. And we're going to go ahead and put, I believe it is £40. So we're going to go ahead and put £40 in here, and then we'll see what the new total is. So let's just go ahead and have a look. Oh, that one was the holiday one. Still not sure what's going ahead with that. So at the minute, it's just staying where it is. That one is celebrations. Again, that one's just going to stay where it is. So here is fuel, I think. Yeah. So we should have at the minute in here, which there's £15 at the minute, and then oops, I'm going to go ahead and put in, today is the 2nd, and it's budget money, so it's something I've already budgeted for, and I'm going to go ahead and put £40 in, and I think I might do 2 tens and no, I might just do all 10s. No, I'll do 120 as well actually. Okay, so then according to this, the new total 40, 55. So let's just check it. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 5. Perfect. Okay, so then I can go ahead and put that back. And that one's done. So for this month, it is 55. Okay, and then the next one is celebrations. I feel like this one's doing quite well. There we go. And then celebrations, according to my last one, has £90 in it now. So that's pretty good. Let's sort these out. Okay, so celebrations actually has £90 in it, which is really good. So let's just go ahead and flick through until we find this one. Oh no, this is at the top. Wedding, household, and celebrations. So here is my celebrations one, and again it should have 90, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It does. And like always, I always put the same amount in. I always put 20 in. So I'm just going to go ahead and take 2 tens. There we go. And if I just do that. So now we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And I'm just going to go ahead and write that there. And 20. And that's budget money, so it's something I've budgeted for. and it's the 2nd of the 8th. These ones, I like to do budgets so that I know when I look. That was how much I'd already put into my budget, and then these ones here where they're blank, that's just where I've added to it. So it could be I've sold something, or I didn't spend a lot of my allowance and I had money left over at the end of the month, and then I've just thrown it into this sinking fund. So that's not doing too bad. So we'll pop that back into here. Oops. Okay. So now we can just change this, and now we're starting on 110. So that's really good. And then the next one is laptop. There we go. And last time I looked, it was this one. Yep. So at the minute it should have 80 in it. So let's just go this way: 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And for this month, I'm going to go ahead and put 40 into it. So we'll take another 20, and we'll take 2 10s, I think. 1, 2. There we go. So now we've got 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. We're getting there. So for this month, I've put 40 in, and it's 120, and that's budget money, and it's the 2nd. At the minute, I'm just putting in monthly into it. I'm not throwing anything else into it at the minute, because it does need replacing, but it's really not like essential that it gets replaced soon. But I feel like the closer I get to that time, the more money I'm going to put into it anyway. But still, that's a good start. So we can go ahead and put that back. Into there. There we go. So we know that the new one is 120. And then we've done fuel, we've done those. So car maintenance is another one I always try and put something into. And at the minute, it's saying, according to my last one, this is the end of July, car maintenance should have 70 in it. And at the minute I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, so yeah, I've got 70. And for this month, I'm just going to go ahead and put 15 in. So that would give 85, and it's my monthly budget that I'm going to put in it. And it is the 2nd of August today, so it's 2nd of the 8th. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sort these bills. It's better, and then a 5. So we should have 85, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. And that's that one done. So I can go ahead and put this one back. And then I can write the new total here, which is 85. And then the only other one that we've got left is household, and that's going to get 15. So it's not that one. That's holiday. Celebrations. I keep forgetting that one's there. So it's this one. And then at the minute, because I did spend some money into this category, so at the minute there isn't a lot there, but I have got something in it. Not a lot, but something. So at the minute it's just 20, which is there. And then for this month I'm going to go ahead and just put 15 in. So and it's 15, a new total of 35. There we go, and there it is. It's better. And then I'm gonna, hopefully that should just flatten out. And I'll go and put that in there and stuff that one in that envelope. And put that like that. So then the only other one I need to just write here quickly is house, and that's got 35 at the minute. And then I'm just going to go ahead and write the date that I got paid, which was the 28th, so it's that month. So those are my categories just for this month. If you've noticed, I have got some money left over. This is just because I actually managed to get rid of something that I didn't want, and I sold it, and I managed to get a bit of money for it, and I was going to maybe fund my laptop with it or something like that, but I don't think I'm going to anymore. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pop it into here, because it all helps really at this point. So I think I'm just going to go ahead, pop it into there for now. And then if you can remember right, at the end of last month I showed you this tracker that I was trying to achieve. So I think I might just go ahead and colour one of those. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this one, I think, because it's just the easiest one to do. And who knows, maybe this month I'll be able to finish this one off. Who knows, maybe. So there's that. And then if we flick back, so those are my categories just for this month. Simply because at the minute I'm not sure about this holiday one, and the glasses one I've already paid off. Like I say, I just didn't do it with cash. So it's just this holiday one I need to check. But if we don't end up spending that £200, I'm not going to throw it into my sinking funds. I'm going to add it to our savings, just because it will be easier. This one I'm going to show you separately soon, so look out for that video. And then normally here I just like to add something just to sort of say to myself, how did it go? So let's just have a look at these, because I find these ones are the best to use. I used pink last time, so I'm not using pink. Is there a green? There's a blue, and there's the green. Might go ahead and use this one just because bills are insane this month. Got that many. So I'll just go ahead and put that there. And then I think I might just put this little one underneath. Pop it about. Yeah. Pop it there. And that's it. So those are my cash envelopes for this month that I'm going to follow. If you have any other ideas or suggestions or something else that you think I could start saving for in an envelope, then let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.